What's up, Ian? We were making some drum samples. Me and my cousin were the other day, and I totally forgot I never showed you this. But yes, I wanted to show you because it's pretty awesome. So the other day we were doing some kick stuff, and what we did is I did an inside one and outside on the front, attack head, and then room mics. So I'll just play those real quick. Here's the one. We took off the resonant head actually and just tried something different this time. So there's our nice clean inside one. Here's the outside with a condenser on the beat attack head. Nice and punchy, both of them together. And then have the stereo room mics at the back. So we've got our three there. Okay, so what I do is I make sure they're all in phase and everything and export them into folders, and then I go into Drumagog, which I've already done, which is going to make it easy. And I'll just show you kind of how they import in there and what it looks like. Okay, so here is Drumagog opened up over here, and here is our original kick sound right here. Fine, lots of bleed, nothing bad. So what I do basically is I will go through and find the folder where I did it, and I can show you real quick. Where I exported those to. So here it can get really confusing. So I went into my kick hits, and I have them labeled like one hard. I do two for each dynamic group. So over here you can have as many as you want, but it would just get crazy. Plus everything you end up kind of compressing anyways. So I did two soft hits, two medium, and two hard hits. So you go through and drag those into your samples and layer them, and over here you have your mixer of those. So here's our direct one that I played before. That's the inside. Here is the outside. Nice no bleed, and then our room. So then I can mix three of those just in here. So I'll turn that one up. Those two actually are nice and punchy together. And a little room just to do that. And then you can bring up whatever after the fact you want, and then do EQ afterwards. So you could even just get huge punchy drums through that. So then you can mix that with your original. And it actually works as a really good gate as well. But what I've been tending to do recently is go either almost all the way up or just a little bit, and let those room mics give even more feel. And those are choosing those dynamic groups from that right there where you have those set. And you can see here it's choosing the different samples as it's playing. So that's choosing from 6 different hits that we sampled on there. So there's after the fact with a little EQ, and then one mic at the beginning. I'm just going to show you real quick the snare, because that's always the fun one with the bleed. So here's our original snare sound. And then there is, we'll take that off. So with this, we did a top and bottom condenser. So there is the top one, and then bottom for a little more sizzle. The room we actually did was a really, really bright room with tile floor. So there's that clear, huge snare versus the really thin one. And you hear that tone in there, you can actually change, which is really similar because I think it was the same snare we recorded with. You can change that tone of our recorded one to match that. If you wanted to just supplement. Just bring it back to what the original sound is. So the two of those are pretty punchy. I'll just bring some overheads and you have some punch throughs. Anyway, toms and stuff like that are just fantastic too because you can get them to ring out for a very long time and it's super fun. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that really bad. I hope you're doing good.